Canada's foreign minister tried to exert his influence again today in Washington. John Baird has told the Americans he wants a decision on the Keystone XL pipeline soon, but his American counterpart, John Kerry, said today he won't be pushed. Vashi Capellos has that story.
Just a day after Foreign Affairs Minister John Baird pushed for a decision from the U.S. on Keystone XL, even if it's a no.
We can't continue in this state of limbo.
Comes the answer Baird probably wasn't looking for.
We're just not at that point yet. Haven't received it. They haven't finished it.
Meeting with Baird in Washington, Secretary of State John Kerry was non-committal on a Keystone timeline.
My hope is that before long, that analysis will be available, and then my work begins.
A final environmental impact statement from the U.S. State Department is due by the end of the month, followed by a 90-day period to determine national interest. Then President Obama can make a decision. The question now is whether Kerry's ambiguity will lead to further delays for Keystone, which of course was proposed more than 5 years ago. Time's ticking for Keystone proponents who say without it, Canada will continue to take a steep discount on its oil. In a statement to Global News, the company behind the pipeline called the latest development frustrating, saying in part, "We believe that there is more than enough information to make a decision to approve Keystone XL."
For the whole time that I was...
David McLaughlin is the former president of the National Roundtable on the Environment and the Economy. He says the he said between Kerry and Baird turns the clock back.
We are exactly where we were 2 years ago, which is right smack in the middle.
McLaughlin says what has changed since then is Obama's focus on climate change and on Canada's environmental record. So as the days of his presidency dwindle down,
he's not going to be all that inclined to approve Keystone if he is personally not comfortable with it. And there seems to be evidence that he's not that comfortable with it.
Time, perhaps, is not on Keystone's side. Vashi Capellos, Global News, Ottawa.